actually specific countries. And Secretary Dory, 20 years ago, it was all Afghanistan all the time when I got here. Just in the last 3 weeks, I wouldn't have heard this 20 years ago. I've heard from Ugandan constituents. They're from, their country of origin is Uganda. I've heard from constituents from Tigray. I think I got that pronounced correctly, and I don't want to be disrespectful, about the respective problems in those countries. Wouldn't have heard that 20 years ago. My district's changing, the country's changing. We are a nation of immigrants and new immigrants. So can you, on those two areas, can you give this committee or give me an update, something I can tell my constituents who are both concerned about the elections in Uganda and my other constituents who are concerned about how their families are being treated in northern Ethiopia?
Thank you, Congressman. In that period of time, I previously served as the Deputy Assistant Secretary for Africa. So for some of us, those were areas we were working, kind of even before the recent renaissance, if you will. In terms of Uganda, what I would say there is the U.S. government is very concerned at this point in terms of the quality or lack thereof of the election, the repression against the other candidates who contested the election, and the actions of the security services in Uganda in terms of repressing participation by citizens and their concerns in governance. So messages in particular via the State Department are robust with respect to our concerns. We do recognize the positive role that Uganda has played with respect to the AMISOM mission in Somalia over many, many years on the one hand, but that does not counterbalance the concerns in terms of the repression that's underway in Uganda proper. Similarly, with respect to Ethiopia and Tigray, intense concerns on the part of the U.S. government with respect to the conflict underway there, and concerns that it's fundamental to have a negotiated settlement to the conflict at this point. You have participation by regional players in addition to the different groups within Ethiopia, and the way forward is through dialogue, and that's something that our embassy on the ground and the State Department are leaning into robustly.
No podemos salir. At SeaTac Airport deserve to be respected and seen. I'm running because our truck drivers at our seaport should not have to worry about things like where their restroom is at. Those are basic human rights, and I'm ready to step up and make a difference together. Folks like Monte has my back, and CIU has our back. We're going to do this together to bring change to our city. And I love you guys so much. Thank you.
For Hamdi, a fierce fighter, revolutionary, and who will represent El Pueblo. Everywhere we go, people want to know who we are.
This is May Day for us in Seattle downtown protest.
We are the workers. A mighty, mighty workers. Mighty, mighty workers. Fighting for justice. Fighting for justice. La gente no se gusta. Quiere todo. Nosotros lo dimos. With liberation, down, down with deportation. 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 Oh,